Finney Smith on a guard like Lillard.
You risk?
Yeah,
Well, I don't know what you mean by risk, but I mean,
a bigger man, you know, a smaller guard. He did well against them, obviously.
yeah. Look, it's a move that you hope to be able to make with a guy like Finney Smith. I think it's a difficult ask to have a guy like that guard him the entire game. So, in this case, you know, we went to it late, and you know, we tried Lee on him. You know, Lee was in great position, but he hit a couple of tough shots on Lee. Lee's an experienced defender, and he's a little bigger than our point guards, you know. But look, Lillard's a great player, and he's an all-star. You know, one of these years he'll be you know, a legitimate. He'll be a top MVP candidate. I mean, he's that good, and so you know, he's gonna have some stretches like that. But we did, as a team, we did a great job in the last 6 minutes to get the win.
Anything else?
Maxi's defense there in the last few possessions.
Yeah, he had a couple of great verticals. The last possession, you know, when Lillard got a little bit of an angle on Dorian, you know, he was there. He went vertical and was able to cause the miss and then come down with the rebound. I mean, you know, that's an amazing multiple effort play to be able to do both. To go vertical, you know, and then somehow jump up again and come up with the ball. But you know, to be a team like this in this fashion, you know, with a comeback like this, you're gonna have to be almost perfect down the stretch, and our guys were, and there was no other way it was gonna get done.
People talk about the clutch gene. Does Luka just inherently have it, or is there something that switch that flips at the end of the game? Why is he able to be so good towards the end, even if he struggles early on?
Well, he's pretty good during the game too. So, I mean, look, he's got a lot of experience, and you know, I mean, you're asking a question that's been asked a zillion times. I mean, just keep watching the guy play. He's a good player, and he's unafraid, and he knows how to finish. He knows how to finish games, and I think he was the one that made the pass to Powell. Powell was right there and just barely missed and that was a spectacular play too. You know, something that's important to understand right now is Luka has an amazing amount of responsibility on this team. You know, he's got to make good decisions. He's got to score, and he's got to get guys shots, and he's got to guard people and rebound. You know, since the trade, and because Porzingis is not playing yet, you know, just more responsibility is falling on Luka, and this is a really important 27, 28 game stretch for him to feel what this is all about, and be able to learn, you know, what it feels like to have to deliver, you know, in all these different areas. And he's certainly capable of doing it, but you know, it's a little bit different deal than before the trade, for sure.
Do you have any concern about putting too much on his plate, or is he the guy who responds to challenges and kind of embraces that?
Well, the important thing is, you know, I've got to watch his minutes and try to keep him fresh throughout the games. But in terms of the responsibility, look, all the attention he's gotten, and deservedly so. And you know, some of the heroic things at the end of games, things like that. With all that comes even more visibility and more responsibility, and we've got to prepare him to carry this load going forward. You know, through the end of this year, and to pick it back up at the beginning of next year. And you know, I love the fact that, you know, he loves carrying the load. You know, he has great belief in himself, and he's one of these dynamic young players that has the charisma to give his teammates confidence. And so, but there can be no compromises, you know, with approach. You know, there were a couple times he came down and took wild shots out of context. I pulled him. Bad shot, put it back in, and then he was, you know, he's good. I mean, sometimes he needs to be reminded of those things. But you know, our job is to keep his trajectory consistently moving upward, and to make sure that, you know, he understands the load, and can carry the load. And I think he can. I don't have any doubt that he can.